Let me tell you about Derek and Renee. Derek and Renee Laux are good friends of my sister's family. They're huge advocates for adoption and have personally adopted 10 children from all over the world. This story is about 3 of those children. It's very rare in Ukraine and in most of Eastern Europe for a family to keep and raise a child with special needs because their society tells them that they're simply not capable of doing it. It's assumed at birth that they will be sent to an orphanage. The thing is, all children have to move. After 5 years, they move from the baby home to the orphanage for children ages 5 to 16. The problem is those orphanages aren't equipped to take care of children with special needs. So what happens to them?
More than this, so I won't love like you love like you love, wanna love others the way that you love me. I wanna love like you love.
Derek and Renee couldn't ignore what they had learned about what was happening, and so they applied to adopt 3 boys with special needs from Ukraine. And pretty soon, Sasha, Silas, and Ethan became part of the Laux family. When they got them home, it became clear just how severely these children had been neglected. Ethan was the worst. At 5 years old, he only weighed 11 pounds. He couldn't walk, couldn't even crawl. With the loving help of Renee and Derek and that human touch, Ethan literally came back to life. And Sasha and Silas also have just thrived.
I was thinking, man, adopting this little boy has been so much work. This is exhausting, expensive, uncomfortable, and it doesn't feel very rewarding right now. What am I doing in some little Soviet car in the dark, in the middle of rural Ukraine in frozen December, as the driver dodges cats and potholes? What if Dmitri doesn't improve at all? What if we get nothing out of this? Ah, there it was. That dark, fallen, unredeemed, selfish human love, rooted in the tree of knowledge of good and evil. The love the Greeks called ereo love, the love where we treat someone as precious and treasured for what we can get out of it. This is unlike agapeo love, the God kind of love that treats someone as treasured and precious for their good, not for my good. It's when I love a person in order to meet their needs, having no expectation of them meeting any of my needs. At a whole new level, God is working His kind of love into my weak heart, and He's using little Dmitri to do it. On the drive home that night, the Lord whispered in my ear, "This is redemption. Derek, do you know how far I traveled to get you and bring you back? I had to be separated from my son in order to get you, just like you are separated from your children in order to get these boys. Do you know how expensive it was for me to purchase you? It cost me everything. Do you know how broken, sick, damaged, twisted, dirty, smelly, and hopeless you were? And at the end of it all, you had nothing to give me or add to me. I did it for you. I emptied myself and became nothing so that you could have it all. This is redemption." My friends, adoption is redemption. It's costly, exhausting, expensive, and outrageous. Buying back lives costs so much. When God set out to redeem us, it killed Him. And when He redeems us, we can't even really appreciate or comprehend it, just like Dmitri will never comprehend or fully appreciate what is about to happen to him. But he will live in the fruit of it. As his daddy, I will never expect him to understand all of this or even to thank me. I just want to watch him live in the benefits of my love and experience the joys of being an heir in my family. This is how our Heavenly Papa feels towards us. Today, settle your busy heart down and rest in the benefits of redemption. Enjoy the fruits of his goodness and stop trying to pay him back. You'll never get close, you goofy little kid.